The joke is over. The joke is over, baby. Them is back to work. It's back to work out here in the street. How y'all doing? I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Midday News Show. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Y'all tell somebody about the player. Come on around here, sit yourselves right on down. Shout out to everybody who was on their job right now. Shout out to everybody who was off yesterday and had to go to work today. So really, you could not enjoy your yesterday because you had to lay it on down to wake up and go to work today. Not really like a day off, but kind of sort of. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quinn for the $5 cash. Shout, he say a can of cranberry sauce on me. Happy Turkey Day, Willie. What happy Turkey Day to you too? I appreciate that right there. Thank you. Shout yourself out if you is off until Monday. You been off what ever since you got off on Wednesday, so you off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a long weekend. Shout out to you all who is living like that right there. Now why my shirt off? Damn it! Oh, it's cold outside in Florida. It's cold outside. Cold outside. We got to pull out the Ugg boots, the turtlenecks, and all type of stuff out here in these streets. Luckily, it ain't no school, because if it was school, we were going to have to keep the kids home because it's cold out here. Shout out to Maurice for the $2 cash out. You say, Mr. Live. Oh, this right here was from yesterday. Mr. Live just got off. Happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate that right there. I am looking at stuff from yesterday. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for even considering looking out for a player out here in these streets. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash out. Say, hey, chat, happy STD Friday. Say, praying for Shirley. Love you, Willie. Love you back. Appreciate that right there. Shirley, is you out there, baby? How is you doing? Everybody keep your prayers up. Keep your prayers up for Shirley out here to feel better. To feel better. To feel better out here in these streets, man. We got to be feeling better because we want to live and we want to be feeling better as we live. There's nothing worse than living and you feel horrible. There's nothing worse than living and you feeling horrible, like your health down and all that fly shit right there. All you want to do when you is down is actually get up. You want to feel up. You want to, you just want to be up. You want to be happy. You want to enjoy your days. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we is not able to feel as great as we would want to feel because of certain situations. That's what's up. California's in the building. What it do? Say, North Carolina's up in the house. At the Bronx, New York is in the building. Say, what poppin', Pastor? Look at these 30 minutes of fire. Say, what's up, Pastor? The 412 Cliffsboro, Pennsylvania is in the house. Say, hey, chat family. Say, the 612 is president, accounted for the 44. The ATL shouted is up in this thing. Say, hey, Sugar, the 912 Savannah, Georgia is in the house. Say, salute Detroit, the 302 Delaware is in the building. Say, eating this turkey, checking on Pastor, ready for my STD today. That's what's up, y'all. It is STD Friday. In case you're new around here, it is STD Friday. We get that there, we spread that there. We don't need much care about that right there. We got medication for everything. Do not be in fear. Live your best doggone life. Stop following other people's morals. At least give yourself one day a week to do exactly what you want to do with your life in your life. I'm just trying to help you live a better life because we be stressed out trying to follow other people's morals. Other people's morals contradict our own morals. This is where the stress and the headaches and the feeling bad and the depression and the anxiety comes from a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? The 912 is in the building. The 612 Minneapolis, Minnesota, smashing that like button. Appreciate that right there. Dave Candace up in this thing. Is the likes going? Damn it! Did they send out the notifications? Yeah, they sent out the notifications. I'm seeing some thumbs up, but it should have been over 100 by now. I don't know what's going on. He say it's STD Black Friday. Say I'm not paying nothing over $21.35. That's what's up. Don't buy. Shit ain't on sale. Don't buy. Do not do it. The 205 is here. What it do? Excuse me. I really do hope that you all had done enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I hope you all was all able to eat, spend time with family and stuff like that. Mm, if your family came from out of town and stuff, just let them know by tomorrow they need to be gone. By tomorrow, y'all got to get on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You got to clean up your house and all that stuff and get ready for the following week. But that's one thing about people. And I think like the older that we get, it be cute 1 or 2 days to see family and stuff like that. You see family, hey, they're all with the love and stuff. You get to smoke one, drink one, smoke one, drink one, snort one, shoot one up, pop one, pills and stuff like that. But then after you like wake up like twice, you be like, you know what? Boy, I am ready to tell y'all I see y'all next year. You know what I'm saying? Alexander City, Alabama's in the building. What it do, what it do. Say the 334, the Gump Monkey Town is up in here. What's happening? Shout out to all the companies that is open today and refuse to be damn closed. It's doggone probably ain't like it used to be. Say I'm off till Monday. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, that is a blessing. You say you on the right up first warning. We was looking for you. I'm here. I'm here. You say, Willie, I'm driving and almost wrecked to hit the light button. Just be careful. Just make sure that you got on your seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to wreck sometimes. But if we gon' wreck, have on your safety device and have the proper PPE on. You know what I'm saying? Here, you might just run into that C-19 or something out there in the street. The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in that bit. What it do? We had 91 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Work with a player. Oakland, California is in the house. Hey, the 510 is up in this thing. What it do? Say 21 degrees in Minneapolis. Say that's the high. Damn. Ooh, I hate to hear what the low is. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I would just, We ain't going outside for nothing. I wish you would crack this damn door. Listen, deliveries can come. Deliveries gonna have to stay out until it warm up. The delivery gonna have to stay outside until it warm up. I ain't opening up a door. I ain't cracking nothing. Because you crack that damn door and that hawk come in on your ass and bite you. Bite and don't let go. Whoo, that thing be hurting, boy, when it be cold out here. But shout out to the people who can deal with the cold. Shout out to the people who can deal with the heat. See, I can deal with that hot. I can deal with it 105 and all that fly shit right there. Yeah. I can do that right there. Standing on my head. It's nothing. But that cold, though. That cold talk to me different. You know what I'm saying? You say, Willie, I met an Uber driver, might start my STD Friday early. You go ahead on and you get it on in. You go ahead on and get it on in, get it on out the way. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to 100 thumbs up by 12 after the hour. I appreciate that. Yes, I do. Now we can go ahead on and get into what we need to go ahead on and get into. We got to run it down. We got a few things that we got to discuss it. Or we got a few things that we have to discuss. We gonna start out with a little fool. With a damn it, I did the wrong thing. Now why every time? Okay, let's make sure we got this right. Alright, bam. Give me a solid bit. Do it right. Here we go. Let's start up. We're going to Florida. My state, your ground state, but your home state. Please don't run up. We in fit for our life state. We got a player who decided to do something that he should have not did. He should have waited until Friday and then did what he wanted to damn do. But here we go.
Deputies arresting a man accused of threatening police officers on social media. Judah Seeley is charged with written threats to kill. Investigators say he posted a video of himself riding in a car near BSO patrol car with a gun in his lap, threatening to shoot the deputy. Detectives say he did the same thing to a Fort Lauderdale patrol car. Seeley is being held on a $5,000 bond.
You know what they won't say is this is a mental illness or something, a postpartum or anything. They would just call him a dummy. That's pretty much what they'll call him, but they would never say he need to possibly be checked out or something like that because he's a man. Because he's a man, and we can't have mental issues.
Deputies arresting a man accused of threatening police officers on social media. Judah Seeley is charged with written threats to kill. Investigators say he posted a video of himself riding in a car.
He posted a video of himself. Like we be trying to tell people, everything ain't meant for the world. Everything ain't meant for the internet. But like we say around here, record, and upload. God damn it. If you just got to record, if it's just going to bother you to not record and you have to record, and upload, and then, you know what I'm saying, we'll get it and speak on it like that right there. But, player got a tattoo across his neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos cross their necks is bad people. I'm just saying player got a tattoo across his neck.
Near BSO patrol car with a gun in his lap, threatening to shoot the deputy.
Talking slick while recording to put it on the internet to get the likes up, to get the attention that he was looking for. And yes, he got the attention. He sure enough got a doggone attention. But you recorded talking slick about what you gonna do to law enforcement, what you found on your lap, shit like that right there. Yeah. Now them people got you arrested, locked up behind bars. You done took your little Instagram photo, you know what I'm saying? So the things that you said that you were gonna do to them didn't get done, you know. I don't know.
Detectives say he did the same thing to a Fort Lauderdale patrol car. Seeley is being held on a $5,000 bond. Deputies
Say, Willie, don't you notice all the criminals have tattoos on their neck? I ain't saying that people with tattoos on their necks are criminals. I'm just saying a lot of criminals be having tattoos on their neck. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, we ain't trying to stereotype. Yeah. That ain't something we try. Oh, that's why them things deleted. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Yeah. Yeah, it's strange. It's just strange of people who is doing crimes. A lot of them have tattoos on their necks and their face, but we don't want to stereotype. Y'all, let's go to Houston. Let's go to Houston after this wonderful Thanksgiving that you all done had. It's not everything gonna show up like that right now. Oh, all right, ABCD. Damn it, it's a U. Is a U. Okay, bam. I gotta give it to you raw. Look here, we got a Houston man. Who is accused of killing his wife. A lot of people may say, well, if you're mad, if you have a problem, you should just leave. You should just get up and go. You should not kill anyone. No one deserves to die, which is strange to me because we going to die, whether you deserve it or not. You're going to leave here. I don't care. I have not seen death lose now time. But like I be trying to tell you babies out here in these streets, there's always a reason. There's always a reason that a player gonna knock you off. It's always a reason player gonna knock you off. Listen to the reason.
Houston police searching right now for the husband of a woman who was first reported missing back in May, and investigators have charged the husband with murder, but they have not found the victim's body.
ABC 13's Rosie Nguyen spoke to her sister today, and she joins us now live from Northwest Houston. Rosie, this must be really, really tough.
Yeah, Myra and Jonathan, the victim's family tells me this was not the outcome that they were hoping for. The victim's sister spoke to me today. She says that they had been holding out hope that she might still be alive. So tonight, they are asking the public to please help police find her alleged killer and bring justice to their family.
Emotional roller coaster.
The last 6 months have been painful for 34-year-old Crystal Lynch's family, who have been waiting for answers about what happened to her. Her sister, Jennifer Murphy, who lives in Dallas, says they last talked on the phone back on May 6th, the day she went missing.
And that don't sound like her, because she don't leave her kids. She don't separate herself from, her family.
According to Houston police, Lynch was last seen with her husband, 37-year-old Marquise Rochard Glasper, at their apartment on West Gulf Bank near Hollister.
It's a whole bunch of y'all getting knocked off by your husbands. Like, it's not by, like, the boyfriends so much. It's been y'all husbands. That's what's up.
A witness told HPD that Glasper allegedly found out that Lynch was having an affair.
Shut up. He found out that she was giving his monkey away.
And made comments in the past that he would hurt her if she did so.
Made promises that he'll hurt her if she had done cheated. In the past, bitch, if you cheating on me now, I'm going to do something to you. If you cheating on me, I'm going to do something to you. That's what he had done told her. I guess she finally cheated on him.
Later searched Lynch's car and found blood in multiple spots, as well as the couple's apartment, where it looked like the murder might have taken place.
I don't think we'll ever be okay, because she's gone. You know, her kids are here. They miss her.
Yeah, that kind of fall under hard-headedness right there. She had kids. He told her, if you cheat on me, I'm going to do you something bad, baby. I'm going to do you something bad. And something bad has been done to her, and they have not found the body.
My mom just need closure.
This is a photo of Glasper, who is still on the run tonight. Police say he has been charged with murder, unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon, and tampering with evidence of a human corpse.
So how do they know that she's dead? How do they know that he had a gun? And how can you charge him with tampering of a corpse if there's no body? How's any one of these charges permissible or okay to give a player if you can't prove nail one of them charges? Like hold on. Let me make sure I get it straight.
Photo of Glasper, who is still on the run tonight. Police say he has been charged with murder.
Murder. There's no body. How do you know that a murder was committed? Maybe in the search of the home, they found blood scattered everywhere. Damn it, he could have been cutting up a pig or something. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon.
Unlawful possession of a firearm. How did they know that he was in possession of a firearm? And if she got shot, how would they know that she got shot? They ain't got no damn body to prove she got shot.
Felon and tampering with evidence of a human corpse.
How do you even know that there's a corpse? You still ain't found the body.
At this time, Houston police has not found Lynch's body. If you have any information about this case, you're asked to contact HPD's Homicide Division or Crime Stoppers.
Say it sounds like he may have been self-snitching. You could be right about that right there. He could be telling on himself, and that's why they say, oh, since he's telling on himself and this is what it is, then this is what we're going to have to charge him for. Yeah, no, because he is on the run. Player, you better keep running, pimp. You better keep running like the U.S. Marshal, like what is the man? Damn it, I forgot the doggone movie. Marshall, the U.S. Marshal with Tommy Lee Jones and the first one. Yeah, but they say somebody broke into my house and killed my wife. And they tried to blame him on killing the wife. Yeah. Something like that right there. Move right along, pimp. Just don't get caught out, yo. Don't get caught. Damn it, I call it the Marshals. It's the fugitive. That's what's up. The fugitive. I cannot think of, that's not Woody Harrelson. That's, oh man, come on. Y'all give me a player name. It was Tommy Lee Jones and, damn it, Robert, come on, y'all. What was the main character? It's not Tommy Lee Jones. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford. Facts. There it is. You say, I like Tommy Lee Jones. You say, isn't that lighter hue player from Men in Black? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. You say, well, you should be a defense lawyer. You know, I be thinking about it, but I would just have to get certified on YouTube first. I got to get certified on YouTube first. I am not going to nobody college and getting all in debt and all that stuff when I can just go to YouTube and then get certified through YouTube and use what we call common sense out here in these streets. All you really got to do is just listen to people. That's all you really got to do is just listen to people. Listen to the story. Listen to the story. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. H, I. There it is. That one. H, I. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this right here. We got a beautiful baby. We got a beautiful baby on this post Thanksgiving Day, or after Thanksgiving. So that's post out here. You say they know she dead. Yep, she might be dead. Yeah. Yeah, I can believe that she did too. It's just strange that they're gonna charge them with these three things and they have no evidence of either of them three things. I just don't get it. But he may have been telling on himself. Say no, Will is law enforcement, so he would be a prosecutor. Damn it, it's gonna be that. Damn it, I could do one of them. Just cut the check. I would be the best damn attorney out here. I'm trying to tell you something. But look here, we have a situation to where a pregnant mom is shocked. She was shocked. She was distraught, and she still cannot believe that her 8-year-old son was mistaken for a wanted person. Her 8-year-old was mistaken for a wanted person. Now, I know that may shock a whole bunch of people, but we do got young killers out here. Let's call them young killers out here. You know what I'm saying? They'll pull that thing on you and give you the business. Bitch, give me the car and get out the car. You know, that's how they be taking kills and stuff like that right there. Bitch, give me the car. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Ski. That's how they be. Oh, anyway, so a mother is shocked. She's shocked and torn, and she have a problem with law enforcement because of the way that they handle this situation. But here we go.
Well, she tells us that her son is terrified to go on the highway and that she fears there will be long-standing repercussions from the stress of watching her get pulled over on Tuesday afternoon. Sacramento police tells us they recognize they made a mistake. 8-year-old Brandon plays football on a Sacramento youth team. His mom, Shawnice Stewart, was driving him to practice Tuesday afternoon when she says everything went wrong.
Shout out to Donald for the $2 cash out. Say happy STD Friday. Pastor say Miss Shirley health prayers. Y'all get your prayers up now. Get your prayers up. Come together now.
Stewart says she was driving on Business 80 when she noticed a Sacramento police officer behind her.
I kept the same speed, you know, just driving normally. I noticed that he turned on his lights. So then I moved over to the left thinking, oh, you know what, since now I see more cop cars behind him, I'm just gonna get out of their way, let them go past. Maybe they have somewhere to go.
Then she says she realized there was a helicopter above.
I looked in the rearview mirror and that's when I noticed that the police officers had their guns out. They had them aimed towards the car. So I listened to their instructions to toss my keys out the window, open my door with my left hand, and get out slowly with my hands in the air. I just followed instructions, but I also told him just stay in the car.
She says ultimately
she followed instructions. That's a good thing, baby. Good thing.
The officers told her they'd made a mistake.
And they did tell me that he fit the description of a suspect that they've been watching for 2 years. His hair texture, his white shirt, which he had on his practice gear. And I'm like, really? My 8-year-old baby fit the description of a suspect you were looking for?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he out there with that good hair and a clean white shirt on. Yeah.
It just didn't make sense to me.
Sacramento police declined an interview Thursday, but say they're investigating what happened and reviewing body camera video from its officers. But the stress of the situation was too much, Stewart says, at 9 months pregnant.
I'm still worried. I'm still scared.
She knows this will take time for her son to recover from and wants a formal apology from the department about the ordeal, but believes even that won't undo what they've gone through.
What kid wants to live in fear of a police officer possibly stopping him in the future and doing something to him? Now it's like, is this going to happen every time the police approach me? You know, is this how they deal with young children, young men, young, you know, minorities?
Young black men. I know you wanted to say young darker hue players out here in these streets. Now that's a little lighter hue little player right there, and now he is just getting the taste of what like darker skin players be going through. But this ain't gonna happen like that right there in the future to him. He gonna get all the whole. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, he got that good hair. He lighter hued on. All right. Okay. All right.
We have requested video of that traffic stop from the Sacramento Police Department.
Yes, Mammy is installing that victim mentality into him.
The police department telling us late tonight that they have been in contact with the mother, writing to us that they admit that they made a mistake and say they recognize the impact police interactions can have on the community in Sacramento.
Yes, because if she cannot explain a mistake, if she cannot explain a mistake to her child and allow her child to keep this on his mind of, damn it, the police stopped us because they were looking for you. As if he did something. If she can't change the narrative, then he will grow up with that problem. But she's the parent, and as a good mama, she is a good mama out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So, she feels like that her baby is going to be traumatized or stay traumatized and all that, and he may need some therapy or something, but you should be the first therapist. A mother should be the first therapist. And she could change his thought process about police officers instantly. It's really not that hard. It's really, really not.
To this, a mother and her son are traumatized tonight after she says they were pulled over by Sacramento police looking for a suspect. The department says they mistakenly identified the 8-year-old child as a suspect with warrants out for his arrest. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias is live with us now. Roxanne, you talked one-on-one with the mother. How are they doing right now?
See, and this was shocked like a lot of people of like search warrants for like the 8-year-olds and warrants for arrest for 9 and 10-year-olds and stuff like that. Shit, hell no. We do this type of news every doggone day, so we is not shocked that it could be a misunderstanding, though. They've been on the lookout for Buddy for 2 years. Maybe he did something when he was 6. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna act like they don't be having guns out here. So all of you mothers need to think about it. You say that's Kaepernick, brother. Yeah. You say she gonna call Ben Crump. Yeah, no justice, no peace or something. Shout out to Tracy for the $5 cash out. You say, check my emails. He say something good for the show. I appreciate that right there. Sure enough, will.
I did, Laura. Now, Shanice Stewart says she and her son are still very much shaken up by all of this. She says she's angry, upset, and hurt to hear her son tell her that he has a fear of getting onto the freeway because he says that, you know, this could happen all over again. Taking into consideration she is pregnant and says the whole incident could have set her into going to labor.
This is the moment Shanice Stewart and her 8-year-old son were pulled over by Sacramento police on the Capital City freeway. At one point, you can clearly hear the young boy pleading for his mother. Stewart says it happened Tuesday afternoon on the way to her son's football practice.
Now, why is your son pleading for his mother? You mean to tell me that the mother could not get out, deal with the police officers without her child even being afraid? Because she couldn't handle the situation without her child not being afraid. This is crazy. So every time you get pulled over, your child is going to be worried. Your child is going to be so confused to where they're going to automatically think that the police is going to do something to you. We got to be better teachers, man.
I wrote down all my windows, and then I just proceeded to listen to instruction, and I did instruct my son, just stay here, keep your seatbelt on, don't say anything.
You say she 9 months. You say she going into labor anyway. Facts. Yeah. You say so who needs to lose their career and how many millions do she deserve? You know what I'm saying? Just because it's a little misunderstanding. This baby finna get filthy rich.
That's when I looked in my rearview mirror and I seen that they had guns pointed towards the car. And then that's when I did react and I did start to get nervous, break down. I got scared.
Stewart, who is 9 months pregnant, says at the moment she knew they were both being looked at as...
Baby right there with them thighs doing her thing. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say she mad. Are you trying to say she made them pull their fire, or she mad that they didn't pull the fire? I'm going to have to reread. Here we go.
Suspects. Sacramento police say officers were looking for a juvenile who was wanted for 2 felony warrants, including a warrant for gun possession. And from a distance, officers observed...
Hold on. What did they just say about a gun?
Say officers were looking for a juvenile who was wanted for 2 felony warrants, including a warrant for gun possession. And from a distance, officers observed a juvenile who they believed to be the wanted suspect enter a vehicle with tinted windows.
He doesn't look like a suspect at all. I mean, he's...
You saying he don't look like a suspect. They said that they were looking for juveniles. He resembled the juvenile that they was looking for.
An 8-year-old, he's nothing but 3 feet, maybe 3 feet 10 inches. He's real small. You know, he doesn't even come off as a violent kid, you know.
You see, and that's where we mess up. He don't even come off as a violent kid. None of the killer kids come off as a violent kid. They don't become violent kids until they become violent. And they still a kid. They don't look like a killer. It just happens that way sometimes.
Plays football and he's doing well in school. He's a child.
Stewart says the officers tried to explain to her they were looking for a suspect. Police now admit it was a case of mistaken identity, and officers provided an explanation and an apology. The expectant mother says it's not enough and too much damage has already been done.
So what else do you want from them? Hell, we can already answer that ourselves. But what else do you want from them? The apology isn't enough. This baby trying to get a check.
It really makes me scared for him as he gets older. And I hope that this doesn't impact him as he gets older to where he doesn't know how to react if he gets pulled over in the future. When
you can teach him how to react. You can teach him how to react. That's all. As long as he comply, 99% of the time, he going to be all right.
It's older, you know, and I'm hoping that he doesn't build anxiety growing up against this, because that was a traumatic experience.
Shanice says that she makes it a point to let her son know that not all officers are bad, but at this point she feels that he is not comfortable being around any law enforcement. She feels that he will possibly...
Because if he don't fit, if he's so-called not feeling comfortable by being around law enforcement, do y'all understand that it's because of her behavior? It's because he watched your reactions and how you behave with this situation. That's all it is. He watched how his mama reacted, and that's how he's going to react from now on. And he's gonna have that that little anger. The police made my mama feel bad, or the police hurt my mama feelings, or the police scared my mama. That's it. Shout out to Calvin for the $5 cash out. You say at least she's articulate and followed instructions. That's how you survive. That's all she got to teach her son. That's all she got to teach her son, regardless of what you went through when you was 8. Comply with law enforcement, and everything should be all right. That's pretty much it.
He needs some type of counseling to move forward.
Didn't I tell y'all that he gonna need some counseling? When the mother is the first counselor.
In the next coming days, she does plan to file a formal complaint. Laura?
What does a formal complaint mean? Like a formal lawsuit?
And this incident has clearly left a mark, and this family still has a lot of healing to do. An emotional and powerful story, Roxanne Elias. Thank you. To this.
You say her son's soft. It's a possibility, because there is some tough sons out here in these streets. There's some real hard little juveniles out here that legit, that wouldn't faze them at all. Hell, they could have been in the car and they mama hollering and screaming and shit, and they'll just be on their damn phone or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to shit like that right there, to where there is no more effect. You know, it'll be all right. We really ain't tripping. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold you. It's just the type of things that's going on out here in these streets. Oh, I got one. We got an update. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Hashtag no daddy. That's what I'm talking about. Sure enough. It is this has traumatized him. Where's his dad at? He gonna be all right. Hell, a lot of us watch people get killed and all that stuff, and dead bodies in hallways and out in the streets, and look at us now. We're just fine. You know what I'm saying? Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. We got one. We got a woman who was sentenced to 30 years for killing a 5-year-old boy. Here we go.
One of the women who's charged in the death of that little boy whose body was discovered in a suitcase knows the time that she will spend in prison.
A judge sentenced Don Coleman this morning in Cairo Jordan's death. His body was found in a suitcase in southern Indiana in April of last year. So our cameras were in the courtroom as the judge sentenced Coleman.
And we've got Jenny Runovich in studio with us tonight with what that judge had to say. Jenny?
Well, and guys, this judge did not mince words. Take a listen to what he said. He told Don Coleman in court today, "You packaged Cairo like trash. He was an innocent little boy who just wanted to be loved."
You have wicked beliefs and wicked ways.
Pointed words from a Washington County judge Tuesday as he sentenced Dawn Coleman. She pleaded guilty to helping to kill 5-year-old Cairo Jordan and stuffing his body in a suitcase. Now she'll spend a quarter-century in prison.
Unfortunately, the walls of your jail cell for the next 25 years will be nothing compared to the walls of that suitcase. I hope the image...
Shout out to baby out for having her real. Look at the look that she giving the magistrate. Like, ain't nothing else you could do to me. I know what I did.
It's forever etched in your memory.
The discovery of this disturbing case came in April of 2022. A mushroom hunter found the little boy's remains in a suitcase in the woods in Washington County. With no ID, police shared this picture, hoping someone recognized the suitcase and could help find the person responsible for the child's death.
Do y'all remember this story with the Las Vegas suitcase? Yeah.
Boy, it still bothers me that somebody would have the audacity to throw somebody else away like that piece of trash.
It still bothers Judge Larry Medlock, too.
It was thought that this child was possessed by the devil. But it's you, Don Coleman, that has the devil in your soul.
Yep. She thought the child was possessed by the devil. That's some of what she had to say.
It wasn't until October of last year that state police finally identified the young victim as Cairo Jordan. Police say his mom, Dejan Anderson, is the one who killed him. Coleman helped get rid of the body. Court records show Coleman saw Anderson on top of her son, who was face down on a mattress at their Louisville home. Anderson allegedly told Coleman it was already done. Then police say the two drove to Indiana and put Jordan's body in this suitcase in the woods. Police arrested Coleman last fall in
Remember that beautiful baby? With her real. Shot that baby out.
San Francisco, but Anderson is still on the run, still wanted for her son's murder.
Do y'all, here, talk about the devil, baby. Hold on.
Last fall in San Francisco, but Anderson is still on the run.
This is not of God. This is not of the Lord that we all know about. No, it's not. Do y'all understand why the makeup industry is a gazillion, is a gazillion dollar company? And then you all wonder why depression is so high? See, because with this baby right here, when she got her representative on, she get the attention. That baby popping when she get the attention. You know what I'm saying? Player be trying to hit her up in the DM and shit like that right there. Open up her car door, pump her gas, stuff like that right there. But when that baby out here in these streets like that right here, she get a what's up. You know what I'm saying? What's that in shout? You know, like shit. How much on pump too, but you got to pump it yourself or something like that right there. You got to open up your own doors. Ain't nobody in a hurry to take you out no doggone well. But we will smash. Do not get it twisted. But right here, Right here, players ready to take her, the roof Chris and all type shit. Right here, baby. We going to the gas station, bitch. I promise you, we going to the gas station. Get us some knickknacks and a 6-pack, something like that, right there. A few cigars or something, some Black and Mild, some squares or something, baby. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
And still wanted for her son's murder.
It's a very active investigation. You know, any lead, anything that we can do to locate the mother in this case is what we're going to do.
Yes, that's two different babies, ain't it?
Under the plea deal, Coleman has agreed to testify against Anderson when she's found and has her own day in court.
So do y'all understand that they gave her 30? 20 or 30? 30, hell. They just gave her 30 years. She's going to turn state when we catch the mother and tell on the mama. So you let them sentence you before she was caught. And you still going to tell on her although you just got 30? How does that even work? So you going to tell on her for free? Or you going to tell on her to knock some years down? Or was you telling them that you going to tell and it dropped it to 30? Which I don't think that they'll do it backwards. You know. She would have to be in custody and you would have to tell, and then we'll give you a lighter sentence. But you can't take your 30 and say, I'm going to tell on her when y'all catch her. And then what, you going to tell on her for free, bitch? Y'all got to do something different.
And the key word for police is when she is found. The manhunt for Cairo Jordan's mom is nationwide right now. She was last seen in L.A., but she's been in Louisville, in Houston, in Vegas. And so the prosecutor today said, you know, today's sentencing is really just the first step. She says this case will not be closed. Cairo won't have justice until his mom is held accountable. All around, just such a heartbreaking situation.
Oh, it's been.
They're going to hold a woman accountable. That's what's up.
Disturbing to cover it. I know. Thank you, Shani.
I did not even much know. If y'all paying attention to the screen, when we have short reporters and stuff, we got to put them on like the little footstool thing. So it can line up like with the camera. So it can look good with the camera. Let me bag her up just a smidget. So it can keep her height along with the screen back there. Look at what.
Last seen in L.A., but she's been in Louisville, in Houston, in Vegas. And so the prosecutor today said...
You see? To keep her lined up with the height of the screen back there. Say, Willie, is Cola Bell still locked up? Say, one of the best stories you did. Yes. Cola Bell still on lockdown right now. Shout out to Cola Bell out here for keeping it 100. Keeping it 100, that's a real N-word. If there's ever been a real N-word, that's a real N-word. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is. But baby, mama, we looking for you, sugar. We looking for you, but we did not hear a reward. We need it. I got to talk to my law enforcement brothers and sisters. We need a reward to grab the mama. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold you. They're trying to tell you. Say Cola Bell ain't never getting out. Say he killed 3 people and kidnapped another one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they aggravated him that day. Do not forget that they caused their own death. Sure enough did. Y'all, let's go to Taco Bell then. We got a Taco Bell store. It's a beautiful store. It's a beautiful store. ABCDEFGHIJK Elemental P. Got it. Bam. We got somebody out here snitching. We got a lawsuit alleges holiday sex. Holiday sex at Taco Bell. This is what they say.
Get to developing news tonight. Shocking claims of a wild sex party at a local Taco Bell.
Mike Rogers, a worker, is making that claim and a lot more in a lawsuit.
Yeah, you know, you guys, I've read through a lot of lawsuits at the desk, and I have to tell you, I don't think I have seen one quite like this. This involves a Taco Bell in San Pedro. We sent SkyCal tonight to get some video of it while I tell you the story. So apparently, according to this lawsuit, this started at a holiday party in 2022. An employee there says says she walked in for the holiday party. It was potluck style. She had her bowl of guacamole there to be able to serve. And when she got in there, the windows were covered with wrapping paper. And she alleges that the cameras were also covered as well. This all according to the lawsuit. Well, she says she went outside of the parking lot to mingle. And when she came back, she found most of the employees were completely intoxicated. Again, that's according to the suit. And she even says one employee was having sex with his wife in the restaurant while his wife was engaged in intimate acts with 2 other people.
Ooh. Oh, so they were cuckolding. They were having a foursome. The husband is being cuckolded. Say a private club Xmas orgy.
She says that this all went on for a long time. She says
it went on for a long time. How do you know it went on for a long time? That means that she stayed.
The lawsuit that she told the supervisor about what was going on, and the supervisor threatened to fight her inside of the Taco Bell.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Snitches get stitches, man. The manager threatened to fight. Man, who the hell you telling on?
She then says she left, came back to get her bowl of guacamole, only to find other employees vomiting in it.
She left the Taco Bell because she was distraught because they in there having orgies and shit, and they intoxicated. She left. She came back to get her guacamole. How many of y'all believe that?
She alleges that when she filed an HR complaint, the 2 employees and the supervisor were ultimately fired, but then she was receiving threatening messages, letters, and her windshield was broken more than a week after the party. Again, all of this according to the lawsuit. She says,
say one of Diddy freak out parties. There it is.
That management offered to transfer her to another store. She says that's not enough. That's why she's filing the lawsuit now. Now, this specific Taco Bell is owned by a franchise owner who did not return a couple of publications' requests for comments. Corporate for Taco Bell, though, says that the owner expressed frustration in all of this and is looking into the matter. Taco Bell, by the way, corporate, does not own this. Taco Bell doesn't really have any say in this. But, of course, it is a Taco Bell. A really weird story, though, you guys.
Yeah.
Really, really weird. She's lying. Believe all women. She's lying.
They were completely intoxicated. Again, that's according to the suit. And she even says one employee was having sex with his wife in the restaurant.
That shouldn't be illegal. Sex with his wife.
While his wife was engaged in intimate acts with 2 other people.
That shouldn't be illegal either. It shouldn't be wrong. They was closed, right? The store was closed. It's after hours. This is like the holiday sex party after hours or something like that, right? It should be. So they're not serving any customers.
She says that this all went on for a long time. She says in the lawsuit that she told the supervisor about what was going on, and the supervisor threatened to fight her inside of the Taco Bell.
I like that supervisor. I really like that doggone supervisor.
She then says she left, came back to get her bowl of guacamole, only to find other employees vomiting in it. She alleges that when she filed...
So did she take the guacamole, though? If she left and came back for the guacamole, which, again, don't know why she left and came back. Let's just be clear. Why would you leave and come back, baby? But since you had to come back and get your guacamole, as if you could have not made you some more guacamole later. Yeah, no. As if you couldn't. No, you couldn't do that. You got to take that guacamole.
An HR complaint. The 2 employees and the supervisor were ultimately fired, but then she was receiving threatening messages, letters, and her windshield was broken more than a week after the party. Again, all of this according to the lawsuit. She says that management offered to transfer her to another store. She says that's not enough. That's why she's filing the lawsuit now. Now, this specific Taco Bell is owned by a franchise owner who did not return a couple of publications' requests for comment.
It sounds like you one little broke hole. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It is what it is. The baby trying to get a nice little payday from the bell out here. Listen. You're supposed to work for what you want. Trying to find the easy way out, baby, and about the easiest way out. The easy way out is sell some monkey or something like that, but you trying to take from a company. And all they was doing was trying to have a good little party, but you want to be old square, old snit. Ooh, they hunching in here. So, ooh, y'all know why I think she probably told? Because maybe not because of the husband and the wife, but maybe it's because one of the dudes that the wife was fandangling, having an intimate moment with while with her husband, one of those dudes, because it was 2 dudes, and and the husband. She probably liked it one of the dudes, though. She probably liked it one of the dudes, though. And for the supervisor to want to fight her, the supervisor was a woman. The supervisor was a woman. I promise you that right there. But you finna be snitching and shit, so you gonna mess it up for everybody. Because when you come to me, then I got to tell somebody who is above me. The reason I got to tell somebody who is above me, because if I don't take actions, then you may try to go above me, above and beyond and shit. You trying to be the employee of the month. It ain't gonna work, sister. It's not gonna work. You need to be jumped on. You need to be jumped on. I promise you need to be jumped on. If y'all going to like a Christmas party or something like that right there, and they in there hunching, turn your back and continue to enjoy the damn party. Make you a little taco or something, sit your lay down somewhere now. You say no burrito supremes for her. Fact, it shouldn't be. You need to be barred from Taco Bell. Little snitcher. Little snitch. She probably used to get beat up at school and shit like that right there. You gonna snitch on these people doing adult stuff. Mind you, they were closed. It was closed. It was a party. It's after hours. I don't like people like that. I don't like people like that. Get them type of people from around you. I'm telling you, they mean y'all no doggone good. I'm telling you. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end. Y'all done made it to the end of the Midday News on this wonderful STD Friday. We finna go over the Rumble. We going over the Rumble, y'all. We got to go over the Rumble because it's Friday. I hope that you all had a wonderful, what was that day called? Thanksgiving. I hope that y'all really, really did. I hope that you did. I hope that y'all still alive. I hope that y'all still alive, because a lot of people dead. A lot of people dead. A lot of people done got wounded. They got wounded at Wounded Knee. You know, it's a problem. We got the Black Friday sales going on right now. You all listen. If you was gonna already buy something, a week or two ago or something like that, Black Friday and Cyber Monday is like the best time to actually buy it. If you was going to spend the money anyway. That's what I like to tell people when it come down to Black Fridays and stuff like that right there. Because people are like, oh my God, they have wonderful sales. And really, if you have not been watching the price, you will not know that it's a wonderful sale. But if it's something that you was like, damn, I got to get this right here, but you've been like procrastinating because you saw the price, but now for Black Friday or Cyber Monday, now you see the price because you've been watching the price. Now you know what, damn, if this shit was $600 and now this shit $426. Go ahead on and get that right there. You might as well just go ahead on and get, because you've been watching the price. Because of what they try to do now. Oh, this item now is $299. It's a 40% discount. This item was $450 something. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that that's a sale. You don't know that that's if that's a good price right now. You don't know because you have not been watching. You say, I came up this Black Friday for real with my military discount. Yeah, and we got to be better spenders. We got to be better consumers, I should say. Spenders, consumers, pretty much the same thing. Yeah. So there is a lot of good deals if you've been watching the price. Yeah. But just be careful not to overspend, because we still got 1 month left in this year. We got 1 whole month left in this year. Christmas coming up, and we still got bills to pay. So do not spend all y'all doggone money. And hell, next week is December. They got the 70-inch flat screen for $350. Well, how much is those 85? Well, because I need another 85. Or do I got an 84? 84, 85? I want a 110 screen, but then I'm like, I have like the projector, so I don't know. That Cyber Monday is the shit, because I like to order online, so that's just really my thing. The Black Friday is because they want people inside of the stores. That's really what it is. They want the people inside the store. You say the 75 inches is for $498 at Walmart right now. Boy, y'all better run on out there and bust somebody in the head about that TV. Do what you need to do. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We're going around here to rumble.com. Rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Put the name together like a holy matrimony. Once you get over there, and you have to click it in the search bar. But if not, go ahead on and click the link right now, and you should be able to find the player. It starts at 1 o'clock. I'm out of here.